Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of my adventure across South America. I'm just pulling into the city of Oruro here, and I was looking for gasoline after crossing the border from Chile. And it looks like everything's pretty abandoned.
Hola mamá, pregunta por... Necesito gasolina. No. ¿Dónde? No sé. Toda ciudad, no gasolina. Holy shit. So, I might be stuck here a while. All this abandoned, people waiting for fucking gas.
Turns out I wasn't stuck there, so that was good. I luckily found a good hostel in town here, and the owner, Carlos, sold me some gasoline, and that was enough to get to the next place after. And it was a really cute hostel, but the city was pretty rough, it's on the edge of the desert, and there's just so much dust and wind. It was pretty barren, I guess because it's winter as well, but I had a couple days mostly just to relax from the desert. And as I was leaving town, the sun was coming up, so it was nice to actually get a bit of sun after a couple days. And this is my next journey across the mountains, through the Andes into Cochabamba. And this ride was epic. It was just nice and windy. It was a little cold at the top, but I have a trick to just warm my hands up on the engine as I'm driving, alternating. And it's just the views are just so sweet. So really happy with this drive, and I had epic weather for it as well. And it was only about a 3-hour drive from Oruro to Cochabamba, and just looking over the valley and the winding roads and mountains was really enjoyable. Yeah, it's been interesting just being in Bolivia after Chile, because Chile is like really developed, and it seems like a lot of like industrial manufacturing happens there, and more developed for like commerce and accessibility to resources and stuff like that. But Bolivia, has like a sort of protest, a different government change going on right now, and it's just quite a stark difference. So having the issue with the fuel is quite difficult, and I was scared at the start, but luckily wherever I've been able to just get a little bit, just enough. But all the gas stations are closed, and you have to just buy it from locals. But yes, it's just a more like socialist kind of place as opposed to capitalistic. But regardless, it's a beautiful country, and I really enjoyed, like, as I've gone into Bolivia more, Oruro was quite rough, but then getting into the jungle near Cochabamba was gorgeous. As you can see here, I'm sort of like chasing a storm away. Like the clouds are there and then they're not there. So I had a bit of rain on the drive, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was actually kind of nice. Being in Cochabamba was great. It's such a beautiful city. I almost wish I had more time to stay. I happened upon this police parade demonstrating some presence, I guess, or celebrating something. They were playing Game of Thrones. It was really funny to hear and recognize the music. And cool to see all these police. It's crazy. So that was kind of interesting to happen upon that, but Yeah, Cochabamba is really nice. A lot warmer weather, being lower altitude, very religious. I did this epic hike to this giant Jesus statue on the top of the city. I met another guy who has a Royal Enfield Himalayan, and he actually gave me some gasoline, which was such a beautiful gift. Got a lot of delicious food, and then headed up to the jungle of Coroico.